Done. sir. Then, yes, sir. Wow, very good. Start. Good afternoon, my dear student. You see your physics class. Continue with your previous class. But you check your syllabus for 2021. Again, I repeat it. You know it. Moving charge and magnetism means effect of current and magnetism. Concept of magnetic field Oersted experiment. This is the elementary idea. Biot-Savart law and its application to current carrying circular loop. Biot-Savart law, you know it, and application to current carrying circular loop. If the charge is placed at a distance x from the center, you can find out it. Ampere's circular law and its application to infinitely long state wire, solenoid and the toroid. Force on a moving charge in uniform magnetic and the electric field. That means the Lorentz force. The Lorentz force. So, my dear student, you know it, Lorentz force F equal to QE plus Q into V cross B. Completed. Force on a current carrying conductor in a uniform magnetic field F equal to BIL. Okay. Force between two parallel current carrying conductor. It also completed. If the current passing through the conductor and the conductor is placed parallel to each other and the direction of the current will be the same, the force created of the two conductors F1 and F2, they are attract or they are repel to each other. You calculate it. Force per unit length, not only the force per unit length, you find out it. 0 by 4 pi to I1 I2 by R square. You already, this already also completed. Force between two, yes. Torque experienced by a current loop in uniform magnetic field. Torque, tau equal to Bi into A, Bi A into N. And moving coil galvanometer, this also the vital part. Its current sensitivity, voltage sensitivity and conversion its ammeter and voltmeter. So, my dear students, up to this portion your syllabus. All are clear and you must be remember the syllabus for your 2021. Okay, my dear student. So, when you will come in your practical room, that time you see the galvanometer, voltmeter, ammeter, and I also try to open the circuit, that means the voltmeter, galvanometer, ammeter, and it will be clear how the galvanometer change into the voltmeter, how the galvanometer change into the ammeter. So, from this theorem, one or two numericals you must be completed. And this is the very, very important numerical for your board exam. You know it, V equal to I into R plus S. For when you galvanometer convert into the voltmeter, or when you galvanometer convert into the ammeter, Ig equal to S by G plus S into I, or Is equal to G by G plus S into I. Means from this formula Ig into G equal to Is into S. This formula you can find out it. Originally formula is this, and those are the derived from that formula, and you calculate the numericals. And one numericals also, you check your books, question paper, you check it the Lorentz force. F equal to Q into E plus V cross B. Okay, my dear student, this is the Lorentz force from this formula, and the parallel conductor, when the current passing through it in the same direction and the opposite direction, so they are repelled to each other, they are attracted to each other, the force per unit length, F by L. Okay, that value equal to mu 0 by 4 pi 2 I1 I2 by R. Okay, so my dear student, you using this formula, one or two numerical you complete it from your books, from your reference books, you complete it one or two numerical. Suppose suppose one numerical, a proton, a positive charge Q equal to a positive charge Q equal to 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb moves with a velocity v equal to 2I to j n minus k. Moves with a velocity 2I to j minus k. Moves with the velocity is this. Through a region where both electric and magnetic field exist. The electric field E equal to 2I minus j minus 2k. Electric field E equal to 2I minus j minus 2k. Electric field volt per meter 2I minus j 2I minus j minus 2k volt per meter, and B equal to 2I 3j and k. B equal to 2I 3j plus k Tesla. So my dear student, from the data the numerical is clear, yes or no. A charged particle passing through the electric and magnetic field both, means you know it, the formula is the Lorentz force. What will be the formula? F equal to Q into E into V cross B. This is the formula. So you can find out it. How can you find out it? Suppose the value of E and V and B is this, V cross B. You write it I, J and K. 2, 2 and minus 1. 2, 3 and 1. Okay. So you know this value, the I. This and that are out, cross multiplication. 2 minus minus plus, 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Minus j into j, 2 and minus plus 2 means 4 plus k, this and that are out, 6 minus 4 equal to 2, 6 minus 4 equal to 2. So that value will be Q equal to 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 19, the value of E equal to 2I minus j minus 2k plus 5I minus 4j plus 2k. Okay. So that value will be 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 19 into 2i plus 5ji, 7i, minus j plus minus 5j, minus 2k plus 2k equal to 0. This is the Newton. That is the answer. So, my dear student, you check it, you try to complete it, one or two numerical more with the help of this formula. Okay, next. Any queries? My dear student, any question from your side? The Lorentz force, just you write it and put this data. Any question from your side? Next numerical. Suppose okay. Suppose calculate a torque. Suppose you calculate the torque on 1000 turns coil of area 0.08 meter square. 1000 turns coil. One thousand turns coil. 1000 turns coil. 1000 turns coil of area 0.08 meter square. meter square, and carrying a current 20 ampere. 20 ampere. When placed making an angle 60 degree with the magnetic field. With the magnetic field. V equal to 2.0 Tesla. So what is the value of torque? The formula is this. You put it and find out the value. V means 2, I means 20, N means 1000, A means 0.08, and sin 60 means theta 60, sin 60 means root 3 by 2. 2 to cancel. 20, 16, 1.6. 1.6. The value is, what will be the answer? You check it. Yes. 6 1600 Newton into meter. What will be the root 3? When it plays making an angle 60 degree with the magnetic field. 60 degree with the magnetic field. Sin 60 value. Sin 60 value root 3 by 2. Tau equal to what will be the value of Newton into meter. Newton into meter. You check it. Newton into meter. Okay. So 1.6, that value is this. Okay, you check it. 60 degrees sin 60, not the cos 60. This is the sin 60. Okay. Next numerical. Next numerical. Sin 30, 72. It is having the tenants terms. Field this current if the normal to the plane of the lobe makes an angle 30 degree with the magnetic field, find the magnitude of the torque acting on this lobe. Okay, no problem. You check it. Next is this. A galvanometer of resistance 15 ohm. 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 A galvanometer of resistance 15 ohm gives a full scale deflection for a current of 2 milliampere. 2 milliampere. Okay, and calculate the shunt resistance need to convert into a ammeter of range 0 to 5 ampere. Calculate the shunt resistance. So, my dear student, you write this formula. What will be its formula? Ig equal to S by G plus S into I. Okay. So, Ig equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 3. S equal to the required value. G equal to 15 plus S into 5. Okay. 2 by 10 to the power 1000 equal to 5S by 15 plus S. So what will be its value? 500. 2500S equal to 15 plus S. So what will be its value? S equal to 15 by 2499. You check it, my dear student. You check it. The value is 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 ohm. You check it. 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 ohm. You check it. 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 ohm. My dear student, you check it. Okay. Next numerical, same type of numerical. A galvanometer of a coil of resistance 100 ohm shows a full scale deflection of 3 milliampere current. 3 milliampere current. Calculate the value of resistance required to convert into ammeter of the range 0 to 6 ampere. So this value is 100 ohm. 100 ohm. 100 ohm and full scale deflection for 3 milliampere current. 3 milliampere current. 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere current. Okay, the range is 0 to 6 ampere. 0 to 6 ampere. What will be the value of shunt? So you put this data and find out the answer. What will be the value of this? 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 equal to S. S means S. G means 100 plus S into I means 6. So you calculate it. My dear student, you calculate it. 6S by 100 plus S. 2. 2000 S equal to 100 plus S. S equal to 100 by 1999. Okay. .05 ohm. Answer will be 0.05 ohm. My dear student, you check it. The answer is this. Next numerical, you change the ammeter. Next is the voltmeter. Next is the voltmeter. Next is the voltmeter. How can we convert it? Voltmeter. Calculate the value of resistance needed to convert a galvanometer of resistance 200 ohm. Galvanometer of resistance 200 ohm. 200 ohm, which gives a full scale deflection for a current of 5 milliampere. 5 milliampere. 5 milliampere into a voltmeter of 25 volt range. 25 volt range. What will be its formula and what will be its answer? The formula is V equal to I into G plus S. So V means 25, I means 5 into 10 to the power minus 3, G means 200 plus S. What will be the value of S? Okay. The value of shunt resistance is 4800. The value of S equal to 4800. You check it. My dear student, you check it. This is the value. Okay. Next, one numerical, you try to complete it. This type of numerical. This is the diagram, current passing through this loop, and the breaking point is 90 degree. Okay, breaking angle is 90 degree, makes an angle 90 degree. So what is the question? What is the question? The question is this: if the current of 50 ampere flow in a wire shown in the figure, find the magnetic field at the point O. You find out the magnetic field at center, means O. So this type of numerical, you try to complete it. The magnetic field at O is due to the 3/4 part of the circular loop. 3/4 part of the circular loop. B equal to 3/4. Mu 0 by 4 pi 2 pi I by R. That means 3/4 mu 0 by 4 pi 2 pi I by A. A means R, radius. Okay. Mu 0 by 4 pi into 2 pi I by A. Okay, sir. 3/4, that value is 10 to the minus 7. 2 pi 50 by 0.01. 0.01. Yes. You put this value. 3/4, 10 to the power minus 7 into 2 into 3.14 into I means 50 by R means 0.01. So my dear student, you calculate it with the help of the calculator and you find out the value of answer. What will be its answer? The answer is 2.36 millitesla. 2.36, you check it, 2.36 millitesla. Check it. Okay, my dear student, this type of numericals also you try to complete it. So today up to this portion and you try to complete it. Next day I will try to discuss with your practical. So my dear student, you also circulate the message, all the students. The next day I will try to discuss for your coming practical. Okay, means which practicals are included, which practicals are not included in your syllabus. Okay, those practicals are included, you note it in your copy, and how many activity you also write in your copy. This type of practical activity next I will discuss it. Okay, my dear student, thank you my dear student. Any queries, any question? Any queries, any question from your side? Saprabhu. Any question, any queries from your side? So next day I will discuss your practical and activity also. How many practicals you note it in your practical copy? Because last year syllabus 15 practicals are required to note it. But in this year only 8 practicals you note it. So next day I will discuss you. Those are included, those are excluded, those are not included. So bye my dear student. Thank you. See you again next day.